God bless South Africa. Listen also to our prayers, like the national anthem of any country holds supreme significance to the people of South Africa. Mr. Mandela gave meaning to this song. Royalala Mandela was born in Transkei, a small village in South Africa, on 18 July 1918 to royal Timber lineage. However, his father died when he was barely 9 years old. Later, he went to Port Hare College, one among the renowned in South Africa at that time. It was in this college that he came to realize the facts about his people. He met his friends there, and he was politicized over there. He was intrigued and disturbed by the hardships and indignation blacks were facing under the white minority rule. In mines and other workplaces, he saw his people being treated no different from animals. They were doing gruesome jobs for a long time, yet were paid so little a wage. Black Africans who had the birthright to movement within their motherland were denied that right. To move from one part of country to another, people were required to procure and produce passes before authorities. That was precisely called the apartheid system of separateness. Thus, different races got different rights. Mercy, the blacks were denied even the basic human right. Seeing all these realities, Mandela joined and became prominent in African National Congress in 1948. In 1955, he presided over the Congress of People Defense Campaign. From 1956 to 61, he was unsuccessfully prosecuted for a treason trial, alleging his works as seditious. Influenced by Marxism, he clandestinely joined the African Communist Party. Initially, the fight for the cause of freedom was totally based on the principles of non-violence. However, the bitter realities of government's heedlessness forced him to choose violent path. It was when he went underground, co-forming the militant base called Umkhonto weSizwe in 1961. This was intended to sabotage campaign against racist government, but before really starting this work, he was arrested in 1962. In 1964, he was awarded life imprisonment at Riverina Trail. The possible death sentence did not slacken Mandela. He in fact became more determined for his cause.
The idea of a democratic and free society in which all nations live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It is an ideal which I hope to live for and to achieve. But if needs be, it is an ideal for which I am prepared to die.
Gradually, there was tremendous international pressure on South Africa's apartheid government, and media was active on every event. The world leaders were demanding Nelson Mandela to be released as soon as possible. The government, which favored white minority, tried every means to keep this movement of freedom at eve or bay, but the efforts heralded signs of wane more and more. A number of negotiations between President de Klerk and Mandela bore fruits. The first multiracial election was held in 1994, and ANC, with a resounding victory, formed the government. Thereby, Mandela became the first democratically elected president and the first black to be among the executive. During his tenure from 1994 to 1999, ending apartheid as the top priority, this old man, though still young and vigorous at heart and mind, worked lifting his people out from abject poverty, initiated land reforms, reformed education and other policies. Mandela had always credited the success of their freedom as solitary efforts of all his comrades like Mbeki, Oliver Tambo, Tutu, Walter Sisulu and others. Among the numerous awards and accolades, he was honored the Nobel Peace Prize along with Frederick William de Klerk in 1993. Mandela was married 3 times and fathered 6 children. Nevertheless, he could not embrace them long and pleasurably, as he was destined to fight for the cause of minorities. He said, "To be the father of a nation is a great honor, but to be father of a family is a greater joy." South Africa's gem and one of the world's iconic leaders, Nelson Mandela, passed away on 5th December 2013 after a prolonged respiratory infection.
You have shown such a calm, patient determination to reclaim this country as your own. You can loudly proclaim from the rooftops